All right, Coach Ralph, obviously a very exciting way for fans in the regular season. You come out with a big 7-3 win. Now, obviously, the score may not have been reflective of a 7-3 game, but just talk how good it feels to go out on a winning note tonight for the regular season.
Yeah, you know, I was really proud of the way our guys emotionally got up for tonight's game. It was a hard-fought game. You know, Utah was pressing us hard. It was a closer game than maybe the score indicated, but you know, we played hard right till the buzzer. We played 60 full minutes, and I think you know, we're a difficult team to play against. I was really proud of, you know, the way we finished off a great regular season.
Now, it's obvious, it goes without saying that anytime Idaho and Utah get together, there's certainly no love lost. I think we saw that there in the third period, that little scrum down on the bench. You know, maybe the calls didn't end up the way you wanted them to. Just talk about how, I mean, obviously we can't get any details because they're probably not friendly, but you know, just talk about that whole melee and how you guys were able to just emotionally and mentally get through that.
Yeah, you know, it was kind of a rough stretch for us. Colton Beck got high stuck, and you know, there was no penalty, and then you know, I think it seemed like there was a lot of Utah players on the ice, and it was, you know, they were coming at our bench, so we were just doing our best to make sure our guys on the bench weren't doing anything, and let the ref sort it out. I don't know how we went down on the penalty kill after that, but I thought our guys, we killed it off, and we came back with really good resolve. It kind of fired us up for the last portion of the game.
Last portion of the game, speaking of Levi Nelson, that's 2 goals tonight. Here's a guy that went down early on in the season, has missed the majority of the season, and is contributing left and right, netting a few goals here in the last week. Just talk about how good it is to have him back on the ice and how much he's contributed.
Yeah, Nelly's been great. You know, these past, I don't know how many games he's played, 8 maybe, but you know, we're fine-tuning his game. He's a very dynamic hockey player. He comes with speed. He's got physicality, and he can make you pay if you leave him alone. So you know, he's been a big part, just like everyone on this team. Everyone has played an integral part of our success this season.
And it's been a huge success, obviously clinching the Pacific Division, third time. You guys have hit 45+ wins, and I believe tonight tying the all-time Steelheads record for wins in a season. Just talk about how special this regular season was for you as a coach and this team as a whole.
You know pretty early how good your team is and what you could possibly do, but you know, when January and February hits and you have call-ups and injuries, you know, you don't know how you're going to respond. But our depth and our internal drive has been excellent all year. So they've certainly made my job easier. You know, regular season, you know, second to none. But again, you know, that's the first part. We play for playoffs, and we're excited. We're ramped up for playoffs.
Speaking of playoffs, you guys have to play a waiting game here for, it could be another day or two. Could be Idaho, or excuse me, could be Utah, or it could be Alaska that we see here at CenturyLink Arena next week. How do you guys get through this waiting game? Are you looking at both teams? How are you guys preparing for this next week?
Yeah, you know, we're prepared for either situation. Obviously, 2 different situations in, you know, when the first game will be. But you know, I think the message is right now, let's rest, re-energize, and refocus for whoever it is.
All right. Well, congrats on the huge win tonight, Coach, and we'll see you back here next week for the playoffs.
All right. Thanks.